Shalom, everybody. We're the I.S.U.P.K. We started out at 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York City, under Commander General YAHANNA. We're not affiliated with any other Israelite group. We teach the truth according to the Bible, that blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians are God's chosen people. And today is a Friday Hebrew language class. We got the young man here that's going to be assisting us with getting this all down. We're going to get everything. If you got any questions, post them in online. We live on Facebook and on YouTube at I.S.U.P.K South Carolina. So go ahead and share the link, and we're gonna go ahead and get some edification in with this Hebrew language, our native tongue. All right. So let's see. All right. Okay. Let's see. All right. So go ahead if you could out. I want you now that you have it in English, Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shah Barakatah. You got a th spelled wrong. Erase the whole word. And it's going to be ah as in AH, and then tha, THAH. Okay, just erase it and bring it over a little bit more. That way everybody can see it. That's good. All right, so now what I want you to do is write the first word there, Yahweh. Write the meaning of that word. What is the meaning of Yahweh?
Means the Most High power.
Right. So you can put the Most High. That's the Most High's name. That's the Most High's name. His name is Yahweh. All right. Now, I want you to put a dash, and then I want you to a dash, and then I want you to put what the next one means. Bahashim. What does Bahashim mean?
In the name of.
That's correct, God. In the name of. Bahashim means in the name of, in ancient Hebrew. All right, in the name of, right? So you can put another dash there. It doesn't have to be big, just, All right. So what does Yahweh Shah mean?
Your Savior.
Yahweh Shah. So Yahweh Shah actually means is the name for Jesus in ancient Hebrew.
Jesus.
Right. Malik, if you can hear me, go over to the Hangouts and come out into the Hangouts live footage. When you get a chance, go to that platform. I wonder why is it reverse on Hangouts. All right, no sweat. All right, so the next one, just go ahead and put the dash. Okay, you can keep the dash right there. So what does Barak mean?
Bless.
That's correct. Barak means bless. Good job, Warrior. Shows that this brother has been paying attention. He's been coming to class. Been taking notes. You understand? He knows what these words mean. And last one is atah. I'm going to put another dash after bless. What does atah mean?
Bless you.
What does atah mean? You, that's correct. It means you. Alright. So now what we have here is the salute that every brother gives another brother. That brothers give one another. This is the salute that we use in I.S.U.P.K. We've been using this salute since 1969. You understand? This is the salute that we give when we see a brother, you understand, that's in the school. We salute another brother. It's Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shah Barak Atah. Alright? Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shah Barak Atah. Alright, so now the brother has written it in written it in English. The brother has also translated it for brothers and sisters who are watching to understand and know what that says. You understand that Hebrew right in there. So now what the brother is going to do for us is he's going to write it in ancient Hebrew. He's going to write it in ancient Hebrew. What's the first step that when you write in the ancient Hebrew to know? Let me know. What's the first thing you got to know, you understand, about writing in the ancient Hebrew?
Where the spaces are or something like that, or
No.
What picture goes along with?
No. So the answer to the question is that ancient Hebrew is written from right to left. That's correct. So you know when you get ready to start, you're going to start from the right side, opposed to when you started with the English when you started from the left side. So so go ahead and know you knew, you just had to refresh your memory, but this is for everybody's learning purposes. You always start from the right to the left. All right. So go ahead and start with the first word and write it in ancient Hebrew. Okay.
Yeah.
So the first character is Yah. Go ahead. Go ahead. You write the whole entire word out.
Yeah.
Now, when you got the Yah, you see how you got the line going through it? That's not how it looks at the bottom. The Yah. Right, and that's very important to remember. These little things make a big difference, especially once you get ready to take your officer's test. You write that Hebrew, it has to look exactly like how the alphabet looks on the chart, okay? So we have the Yah, now the brother has the Ha, and next is going to be the Wa. So he has Yah, Ha, Wa now. Now he has the Wa, right? Go ahead.
Shah.
No, you're doing Yahweh. The first, you're translating,
yeah.
Right.
Yahweh.
Go ahead.
From Yahweh.
So what do you have there?
Yahweh.
You have the Yah, you have the Wa, you have the Yah, you have the Ha, you have the Wa. But what about that H at the end? There's an H. Look up above you where you wrote the English at. Use that as your guide. Right? Use that as your guide. It says Yahweh.
Yah, Ha, Wa, Wa,
La. So let me show you what we're doing right now. All right?
Yeah, this sound here.
No, that's Ah. So let me see your marker. So that right there is Ah. That's Ah. So you understand? So if you put that at the end of that, then that would spell out to this. Yah, Ha, Wa, Ah. Yahweh. That's not what you're spelling right now. You're spelling Yahweh. So what you're missing right now is the law. The understanding of where connectors. All right, the connectors. So this right here is Yah, right? Yah is there, right? Y-A. Ha is there. Where is it at? Ha, H-A, right? Then Y is there. It's W-A, right? Where is it at? W-A, right? So there's still an H there at the end. So that H is the beginning of another character. So it's going to be H, and then it has to be no other than what? A. Because there's no other character that begins with the H, right?
Well, it has to be this one.
Right. So it's gonna be that one. So it's gonna be what? What do you say it's gonna be? Go ahead. All right. So now that you understand that part, right? And now you know that this is actually ha, but the A has been removed. And if the A has been removed, then that means what? That these two characters have been connected. So how do you use now you're not done yet with that word, with Yahweh's name. You have to add the connectors now. Okay, I got you. So let me go ahead and put it here. So like we said here, Yah is a full character, right? So this one gets a upside down connector, right? This one is a ha. The full character is there. So it's this one. Y is the full character, right? Then the ha is not there. So that means you have to take this one back because this one connects with this one. All right?
Yes, sir.
So it's Yahweh.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
That's a lot.
Yahweh. Wow. This is all one right here. Wow. All right?
That's very important.
It's very important because it shows you how to pronounce the word. Because without those connections, it would just be Yahweh.
Yes, sir.
See what I'm saying? But because when you're reading it, when you see it, that's how it's going to look. Especially when it's in the Assyrian, because they don't have these connectors. You got a bunch of little dots and lines and things like that. So you wouldn't really, you would have to know how it's pronounced and the connectors and where they go. So that's Yahweh. Okay. So what's the next word in the salute for brothers?
Bahasham.
Okay, you got the ba.
Shah.
So make sure that ba has a little bit more of a sharper top. You understand? That sharper point. It's more like a triangle with the with the connector with the hook at the bottom. All right. So you got ba, you have the ha, and what's next?
Shah. But you're gonna need a connector.
Yeah, take your time, right? One step at a time, right? Just write out all of the entire characters. So you have the ba, you have the ha. Now you're writing out the sha. All right. So now you have go ahead. You can write it over. Okay. Now you have ba, ha, sha, and what's the last one that's going to be there? What does that M represent?
Gonna need a connector.
You're not there yet.
Okay.
What are you going to connect? What are you connecting?
The M.
Okay, so what is the M? That's why I said, what does that M represent? Step off to the side a little bit and not in front of the camera. What does the M represent?
An M.
That M that's in Bahashim. So you have the Ba. The Ba is accounted for. The Ha is accounted for. The Sha is accounted for. But the M that's in that word is not accounted for. So what does that M represent? What character is that M representing?
Ma.
That's correct. So go ahead and now put the Ma. There you go. So now you have all of the characters that's included in that word written now. Now when it comes to pronunciation, you can do what now?
You could
Go ahead and tell me before you write it out.
You can write the Bahasham.
You can add the connectors.
Add the connectors.
That's correct. That was the answer. Now we can add the connectors.
Now we can add the connectors.
All right, go ahead and do your thing, God.
These have to be connected.
I mean, you tell me. You tell me.
Sham, yes, sir.
So just tell me what you got there. Tell me what you got, as if you were teaching me this class.
Ba.
Ba. And what is that at the end of the bottom of the ba? That upside down connector shows that character is pronounced independently.
Independently.
That's correct.
Ba.
Okay, you explain it to me how I just said it. That's ba.
Ba is independently with this symbol here. It shows that it's independent.
The upside down connector.
Upside down connector. Ha is an independent up down side connector.
Okay.
But the sham, you have to connect them together.
Right.
So the N
Okay.
by itself has an A, so you have to connect it.
That's correct. Okay, Shama, so it's Sham. Okay, Sham.
Sham.
Okay, so that's connector there at the bottom of Sha and Ma means that those two characters become one pronunciation, which is Sham. I got you. All right,
sir. Yes, sir.
All right, now let's go ahead and that's a good word right there. Good word. So what's the next word that you're going to put down?
Yahweh Shah starts with Yah.
Okay, so don't move too fast. You understand? Let's show the people the process. Right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Let's show the people the process. Step up while you're thinking. Yeah, step from behind the camera while you're thinking.
Okay.
All right. So let's show them the process. So that's the first part of the process is writing out all of the characters.
Correct.
Every character that's pronounced that's included in that name or that word. So you have the Yah. Go ahead.
Yah.
Mhm.
Ah.
Mm-hmm.
Yah. Ha. Then we have Wa. Then we have Sha. Sha. Sorry. I sound.
That's correct. Good job, brother. Good job. So you have now what do you have there? What are those symbols? What are the pronunciations of each of those symbols individually?
Individually.
All right.
Yah.
Nice and loud.
Yah. Ha. Wa. Sha. I.
That's correct. You understand? You can say it confidently. It's I. That's what it is. Yahweh Shai.
Yahweh Shai.
That's correct. You understand? So that's the pronunciation of it as the word Yahweh Shai. Yeah, I mean, you just read out every word, every character independently, which is Yahweh Shai. You understand? So now with the pronunciation of that name, show us how it should be with the connectors.
Yah is independently on its own.
That's correct.
Ha is independently on its own.
That's correct.
Wa.
Just say pronounced independently.
Pronounced independently. Wa. But Sha has to be connected.
Okay.
Sha. I.
That's correct. So Sha I is connected, making it one word, which sounds like what?
Sha I.
No, there's Sha and I. That's correct. Sha and I connect to make Shy.
Sha I connects to make Shy.
That's correct. So what's the whole word altogether?
Yahweh Shai.
That's correct. So now we have there Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Next is going to be Barak.
Barak.
Yes, sir. Let's get Barak there.
Ba. sure we get the right symbol, it looks sort of like that. Then Ra. Ba, Ra, Ka sound.
Okay, let me see what we got. What you got right there right now?
Ba, Ra, Ka.
Okay. All right, let's get it.
Ra.
Yes, sir. You gotta be confident. You understand? Be confident. You know what I mean? You're getting it. You know it. You got it now. You understand? You got it now. Just be confident that what you're doing is right. Put it. Put the character there, and then we'll I'll correct you if you're right or wrong. All right. So now what you have there is Ba Ra Ka.
Ba, Ra, Ka.
Right. So now show us the pronunciation using the connectors.
Ba, independent sound.
Pronounce independently.
Pronounce independently.
Uh-huh.
Ba,
Because the connectors are just for pronunciation.
pronunciation.
That's what it's for. It's for how do you pronounce this word.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? So that's, like you said, that symbol there shows that that's pronounced independently. So it's ba.
Ba.
Uh-huh.
Ra is one sound.
Okay, that's correct.
So we have to connect them. That's one sound.
That's absolutely correct. So ra and the ka are pronounced together, making it rock. So it means barak.
Ba, rock.
That's correct. Barak.
Rock.
You getting the hang of it, right?
In the head.
Most High and Christ. So Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Barak, and last is what?
We put it over here.
That's sure. You can put it right there.
Okay. It's ah sound.
Malik, if you have any questions, we got you logged in. Just go ahead and unmute your phone and just let me know if you have a question at any time, okay?
Tha.
Mm-hmm.
Tha sound. They have an H independently, and that's here. But we have to tha. So we have to do this. We have independently of its own.
Mm-hmm. Pronounced independently.
Pronounced independently.
Okay.
These two have to have a connector.
Okay.
Tha, ha.
Okay.
Take the A
Tha
off then.
have to connect, and it makes it into what?
Tha,
No, it's just tha.
tha.
The H will be silent. You know
Tha.
what I'm saying? You don't have to emphasize on the H. It'll be tha.
Yes. Tha.
That's correct. So before, you know what I mean, before the connectors, it was tha, ha.
Tha, ha.
But now it's tha.
Tha.
That's it. Simple as that. So now go ahead and read it all out to me. Before you do that, just bring that tha down some. Erase it and bring it down some.
This right here?
Yeah, right here you go. Erase it and bring it down some. Because next you're going to translate it into Assyrian. So I need you to have space beneath every one of those words.
Correct pronunciation of the Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai Barak Atha is Yah, Ha, Wa.
Okay, that's correct.
Bashem would be Ba, Ha, Sham.
That's correct.
Yah, Ha, Wa, Shai.
That's correct.
Ba, Rock.
That's correct. But I'm gonna bring the camera back just a little bit. It's refocusing whenever you step in front of it, but it's no sweat. You know what I mean?
Start over.
No, you too up. You too up. So you got it there now. So you got Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai Barak Atah. All right. So the brother has done a good job of writing out every character included in each word and adding the connectors for pronunciation. So now what you're going to do is you're going to translate that into Assyrian Hebrew, what we would call today modern day Hebrew, which of course was created by Esau or the Khazars, you understand, who stole our identity.
Yes, sir.
The Jewish man, you understand, who wants to be like us and stole our identity. This is the Hebrew that they have come up with to imitate what we have and the Lord made holy. So that's the Assyrian Hebrew. You understand? So go ahead and use that and go ahead and translate everything that you have there in ancient Hebrew into Assyrian Hebrew.
Okay. Start with Yahweh. Be here. Yah.
Okay. Go ahead and write it all out, and I'm going to come back and correct everything. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Syrian Hebrew a little bit is difficult, ain't it?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man, that's because it's chicken scratch. That's what it is, it's chicken scratch. It's hard to you writing chicken scratch when you got so much style and so much, you know, swag. You have to write down, write that, it's just belittling. What the brother is doing right now, for those that are watching and are coming in, the brother is now translating the brotherhood, the brother salute. He's translated it already from English to ancient Hebrew, and now he's translating it from ancient Hebrew into Assyrian Hebrew. Of course, you know the ancient Hebrew is the original Hebrew. You know what I mean? Paleo Hebrew, our Hebrew. You know that the Lord gave us that we used, and you know it's our native tongue. You understand? So now what the brother is going to do is write in Assyrian, which is modern day Hebrew. Modern day Hebrew that was created by white society, to change what was ours. Shalom, Talib, Yahweh, Hashem, Yahweh, Barakatah.
Shalom, Yahweh Shah, Barakatah.
Is Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Barakatah.
Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Barakatah.
That's correct, The water. If you have any questions, let me know. I'm going to mute you for the time being. If you have any questions, you can just unmute yourself and ask the question, okay?
Yes, sir.
All right. Now you got the last one, which is, you're not done yet? Okay, it look like you're missing something. So the first one, you only have 3 characters there, but it's 4 characters. So let me help you out right quick. You did a good job by yourself. What you got to do here is we got the mark at. Okay. So right here, this first one, you see how it's kind of like level with these characters here. It has to be a little bit more further up. Where is it at? Right here. You see how it's floating here?
Yes, sir.
There's space under it. You know what I mean? You want to bring that up. Wow. You understand?
Yes,
It's
sir.
a character just like that, right?
Yes, sir.
You have that one right. You want to just bring it over some. Give us some room. You know what I mean? Got that character there. And next you have this one, which is the Y in Assyrian.
sir.
Then you have another ha that you missed. Alright? So YAHANNA. And it's like I said, there's no connectors with the ancient Hebrew, so I mean with the Assyrian, so you just leave it as it is right there.
Sir.
Alright? Next, what is this one here? So next is Bahashem, right? So you got Ba right here. Ba, right? Okay, you got that one right. Ha, that's correct. Wa, it's like it. Sha, that's correct. Alright? Ma. The Ma symbol, where we at? Ma. Boom. So for that one you use this one. But what does this say right here?
End of words.
Step to the side so people on the camera can see it. What does it say?
End of word.
So when any of these symbols here comes at the end of a word, then this is the characters that you use. So the Ma comes at the end of Bahashem right here. So you use this one. This is the symbol that you can use there. Alright? Looks like that. Alright? So the Ma came at the end of that word, right?
Yes, sir.
So it's just you use that symbol instead of this one. Okay?
Yes,
For
sir.
Assyrian. Only when you're doing Assyrian.
Yes, sir.
Alright, so next you have the Ha, which you, like I said, you have it here, you know what I mean, where it's kind of level with everything else. Yeah, you just want to make it, it's up in the corner.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? So you have the Ya, you have the Ha, you have the Wa, you have the Sha, and you have the I, right?
Yes,
I right here.
Yes, sir.
You understand? That's a pretty good decent I you did there. You understand? Alright?
Yes, sir.
You want to make sure that all of these are as eligible as possible.
Sir.
So when everybody else is seeing it and they write it, they don't write it how you write it, but they write it how it's originally supposed to look.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? Because you never seen a game where somebody whispers something in your ear and you whisper in their ear, and then you understand that later on down the line it gets distorted. So you know you want to make sure it's closest to the original as possible. All right. So now you have that one correct. Ya, wa, sha, I. All right. All right. So he has these right here in the middle to show you the separation of each word.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right. So the next one is Barak.
Barak.
So you have the Ba. That's correct. So you can see how it looks like. See how that Ba that you have there,
Yes, sir.
kind of, you know what I mean? It's not. It has a little hoop at the top, right? But this one doesn't.
Yes, sir.
You kind of did it a little bit on that one there.
Yes, sir.
You know, it's kind of got like a little hoop on this one.
Yes, sir.
But you want to make sure everyone knows there's a hoop there.
Yes, sir.
Because it's, that's how the symbol looks. That's how that character looks.
Yes, sir.
Alright, so next you have Ra.
Ra.
Ra, same thing. It's kind of like a hook on the end. You understand? Next is the Ka. That's correct. But you just missed the one thing. Because it's at the end of the word. That Ka is at the end of the word. It's replaced with that character right there. Alright? So instead of this, it'll just be this.
Yes, sir. One straight and then one's a hook.
Exactly.
Yes,
That's why it makes a difference. You see what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
This is a straight line, and now it's a hook. So now you're able to see it. Ba,
Ba.
Ra,
Ra.
Ka. So we have the Ka.
And
this
the
one,
word.
the end of a word, right?
Yes, sir.
Good job. So the next thing that we have here is what? Oh, you put a thigh down here. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so you got the ah. You understand?
Oh, okay, put it in there. I'm sorry.
There's no sweat. You definitely wanted to put it there. You know what I mean? That's why, you know what I mean? I didn't know you did it already. I was looking for it down there. Just go ahead and put it down there. That way, brothers can know that that's, goes with that word.
Yes, sir.
There you go. Let me see that.
Tha.
Tha. Okay, so this is what you have right here. You have, this is what you just spelled, right? You spelled this.
You need the H on there.
That's correct.
Yes,
So
sir.
get it.
Tha.
Mhm.
We need this sound.
That's correct. Alright. Now we have it. Now the brother has the ha at the end, but of course we know from the ancient it's connected, so you don't only have to put the H. A tha. Alright? Okay. So go ahead now. If you said you got your notepad? You
Yes,
don't have
sir.
nothing to write with now. You do?
I do.
All right, go ahead and write that down. Write that down,
Yes, sir.
what you have there.
I take a picture of it. I can't remember. Be fast. I can write it in my notes.
What you saying now?
So I'll take a picture of it. I can write it in my notes.
Yeah, you can do that too as well. You can take a picture of it. When you get time, you can write in your notes, so it can be, you can take your time and write everything a little bit neat, write it neatly and in the way you can understand it. All right. All right, so next, what we're going to do is, let's see, next what we're going to do is, you got that, you got to take care, you got a picture of this out?
Yes, I do.
Good work on that too. I'm trying to find the next activity. Okay. Now what we're going to do is we're just going to build our vocabulary. Okay.
Sir.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to write a few words up here, and then I'm going to have you translate them. I'm going to work with you on it on translating them. All right.
Sir.
So the first word, we're going to start in the A alphabet, all right? First word will be able. The next word after that will be above. Next word after that we'll do accident. I don't know why I write like that. Next word after that will be address. And the last word we'll do is advice. I'll do the other side. Probably do a couple more. Today this is what we'll do for starting off. Next class we'll start breaking out sentences. All right.
Yes, sir.
Just getting the practice of using these characters right now. You know what I mean? So just starting off with some simple words. And then, like I said, later on, we can start breaking down some sentences, even scriptures, writing full scriptures in Hebrew and Assyrian, right? Alright, so we're going to start with these few words now. Matter of fact, let's also do that. Just to put it there, what we'll do is, I'll take this one out. Alright. We'll just leave the comment out. We already know comments. Alright.
Sir.
So let's go ahead and do it. I'm going to pronounce the word for you in Hebrew, and you're going to write it down in ancient Hebrew. Well, now you're going to write it. Well, yeah. So should have wrote a little bit more space to do it then. Okay. All right. So the first one. So the first one is able, right?
Yes, sir.
The Hebrew word for able is yakal. Yakal. I'm going to actually write it here for you. What I'm going to do. Yakal, all right? All right, so now I want you to I should have another. Now I want you to just, I need to have another color, but just write a yakal for me in ancient Hebrew.
Yes, sir.
Come over some more. Come over closer to it. Let me see something right there before we start. I don't know if this is working. It's just a marker that I have here. I want you to write it right here. Start like up in here. Because I'm having right the ancient here and the Syrian here.
Still one right to left, correct?
Yeah, that's correct. Okay. Let me make sure. Talib, if you could unmute your phone right quick, unmute it right quick. If you could, actually see if you can erase it right a little bit bigger for brothers to be able to see it.
Yes, sir.
Talib, do you know how to unmute your messenger? If you could just type me, if you could type, are you able to type on the side in the chat? I only wanted to ask you a question because you the brother that was cooking on the grill at the Black Power weekend, right? Most High in Christ, all right? It's good to see you, man. I was a little bit worried, man. We didn't get connected with you, man. I was worried, man. I was trying to figure out, but you never told me your name, man, which is an amazing thing that you have a brother that you never seen before. You know what I mean? To just come out of nowhere and just be so supportive and so well at following orders and. You know what I mean? You're an amazing brother. I can throw out for all your service that you did at that cookout, man. We appreciated it. You know, as many brothers like yourself, even the young man that we have here today with us that's working with us right now. You know what I mean? Y'all two brothers, man, y'all stay in here. Do the same thing you're doing right now. Come to class. You know, learn these, take notes. I see, they got the brother Malik in there, you know what I mean? The brother Malik in there strong, you know what I mean, holding it down. Y'all brothers gonna do amazing things in this truth. You know what I mean? I just wanted to say that because now that I see your face on there, man, I know you, the brother from the cookout that was getting down on that damn grill, man. Most High in Christ, man.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, so let's go ahead and get it. I know on y'all screen it's showing reverse, right? Malik, unmute your phone right quick. Shalagi, are you seeing everything in reverse on your screen, or is everything look right?
Everything's showing right. It's just if you slide it to the left just a little bit so you can see the four bullets. Or
Would you be sliding to the left?
yeah, just slide. To the right, yeah. Keep on to the point we see the word able. Okay, I can see it. Good now.
You can see it now?
That's good.
You sure?
Kind of one.
I don't need to move it no more?
But you slide it a little bit more to the point we see the and
I don't know what it is. Like, you can see it now?
I can see the words perfect. I can get off. Keep going. Go the other way. Right there. Yeah, we good right there.
All right, Most High in Christ, all right?
That's enough.
So all the words of vice, able, everything is written the right way on your screen.
Perfect. And it got HD for me, just not two. And it just hit HD. I can see it perfect.
Okay, Most High in Christ. All right, so the brother just wrote out. Can you see the word in red there?
See, it'll go in and out of HD. When it just hit HD, I saw it.
Okay.
Now I got a slight blur with it. It might just be my phone. But I can see
To
the word.
live, how's it looking on your end, to live? If it looks good, give me a thumbs up. If it don't, then give me a thumbs down. To live. I can't hear you. You still muted. If you can hear it, give me a thumbs up. Okay, no sweat. We're gonna have to keep on going. I don't know if you can hear me, y'all. But this is your cow. Your cow is this right here. It's Yah. Oh, it's like this ain't it. Alright, so the Yakal is I'm gonna just write it here. You know what I mean? So the brothers can see it. And what I will probably do is moving forward. Let's just do that right now. Let's do it right now. Let me see this real quick. We're gonna do every word individually. Give us some more room to work with, right? So the word was able. That's the word, right? The word for able is Yah Ka. That's how you say able in Hebrew. Yakal. Able is Yakal. Are you Yakal? Are you able? You understand? I'm Yakal too. I'm able to. Alright, so the brother had theirs, the Yah, right? You had the Yah. You had the Ka. Then you had the what? The La, right?
Yes, sir.
Alright. So we got the Yah, you got the Ka, and we got the La. So Yah, right here, Yah is independently on his own. Ka is independently on his own, but it's still a letter left over, which means that this is connected to that. So this is these are connected. So it's Yah Ka. Yah Ka. All right, now brother, go ahead and do it in the Syrian now. Yah Ka. Alright, so the brother has there, he has this translating into Syrian. As you can see, he has the little looks like a small number 7. It floats up in the top corner. You know, it's a little bit higher, it's a small character. You understand? So it's the Yah, and then we have the Ka, which is represented by the symbol that also looks like a number 7 as well. You understand? So we have the Ka, as you can see in the alphabet there. The brother put down, and then the next one is La. The La is represented by the squiggly line, like he has it right there. Now he has an error there. There's an error. There's an error there. Are you able to point out your own error out?
Well, the cow was in
That's correct. So that's not at the end of the word, so he wouldn't use that bottom character. He would use the original character, which is just like that. Yaka. That's correct. All right, Yaka. Now it's correct. So it wasn't that last symbol at the bottom. It was the original one. Okay. So here we go. So we got Yaka. So we got the Ya. You got the Ka. You got the La. The independent. This connector right here, upside down, means this is pronounced independently. You understand? This Ya. This connector means these two characters are pronounced together. So this is the Ka and the La. So it just says cow. Ya cow. And here he has it translated into Syrian. Let me see. See them? So paleo. Everybody know, you know what paleo means?
Ancient.
That's correct. So this is ancient Hebrew here, paleo Hebrew here, and this is Assyrian. Ancient Hebrew, Assyrian Hebrew, and this is how it's written in English. You understand? And this is what it means. This is the meaning. That's the meaning. All right. So you have the meaning of the word. You have the English of the word. Yakal. You have Yakal translated into this ancient Hebrew. The Syrian translate, Yakal translated into Assyrian. All right, everybody got that?
Wow.
All right, Most High in Christ. Let me get this back to you. Go ahead and erase everything. Let's do Adawan, all right? All right, that's correct. The brother wrote it absolutely correct. Let's see. Right. So out of one can mean master. Which is also the same as Lord, you understand? It's an authority, you understand? That's what this is, a word that, means an authority, a master or a lord. You understand? So let me just erase this. We'll just use master for right now. You understand? We'll put lord too. Alright. So now the brothers is going to translate that into the ancient Hebrew. So go ahead and tell us what you got there, nice and loud, huh?
It's Adawan. Ah, independently pronounced.
Okay.
Da, dollar. Independently pronounced. Wa and one. So we have to
You said Y and what?
Y and an N.
With that?
Nah.
Nah, that's
Y
correct.
and a nah.
Okay,
We have to take the A off the end, which make it one.
that's correct.
One connector.
Okay, so for that one, yeah, you know, your nah is a little bit off, and I'm gonna just change mine as well. You understand? It's supposed to look a little bit not like a Y. You know what I mean? Like, you know how a Y is like that, it's connected.
Yes, sir.
This is more so like a V, but then it comes down separate.
Yes,
You know
sir.
what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
All right. So he has da, wan. See the wa right here? It's like where we at? Wa right here. Wa. The na. Where's it at? Na right here. So wan. Da, wan. All right. Now let's go ahead and get it in the Syrian right now.
Straight.
Okay, let me see what you got there now. So we have the that's correct. We have the da, that's correct.
Then we have
The wa, alright, that's correct.
and the
Then the na, which is at the end of the word.
end of the word.
So he has the right connected there because it's at the end of a word. That's correct. That's absolutely correct. You understand? That's absolutely correct. Let's see. Yep. All right. So now for the just for the Y, just make it a little bit more. See how you got it like this is like that. So just if you could just make it, where we at? Kind of look like.
Definitely.
You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
All right. So now we have it there. So the brother has that correct. He has the English meaning, the Syrian, and the ancient and the Assyrian. All right. Paleo Hebrew, which is Paleo means ancient. He has the Assyrian Hebrew. It's written in English there, and then he has the meaning. All right, brother, go ahead and erase that. All right, so the next word is going to be, let's do, Let's do common words that we always use. So let's do Salakia. S-A-L-A-C-H-Y-A. All right, Salakia. So the brother has written there Salakia. Is there anybody who knows what the word Salakia means?
Excuse me or forgive me.
Okay, that's correct, brother. If everybody heard him online,
Excuse me or forgive me.
all right, it means forgive me or excuse me. You understand? That's correct. So you just put forgive me. So anytime, you say you want to get, you want to be forgiven, forgive me, Salakia. I didn't mean to step on your shoes, Salakia. I just need to get by you, Salakia. I didn't mean to do that, forgive me. You understand? Forgive me, excuse me, pardon me, those, that's what that means, all right? Salakia. It's Salakya. Salakia. That's how it's pronounced. All right, so go ahead and write it out now in the ancient Hebrew. Talib, you live in Charleston, that's correct, right? All right, let's see what you got there. All right, so you have sa, you have the la. That's correct. You have the ka. That's not correct there. It's not correct. Look at what you have there. Go, you understand? See what you have there.
Salak.
Right. There's not a K-A there. There's no K-A there. You're writing it how it sounds, but you just need to see what the word is that you're writing so you can find the right character. So go ahead and erase everything after la. Erase everything you got after la. Erase that last upside down connector. All right, so you got the sa, right?
Yes, sir.
It's pronounced, this has an S-A there, it's pronounced independently. You have the la there, that's pronounced independently, has the L-A there, then you have a C-H after that.
Go cup.
There you go, huh? There you go, it's right there staring at you, man. It's looking at you like, man, come on, Doc. I'm right here, Salaki, I'm right here. It's right there. You understand? Salak.
Salak.
So that's the ka you have there.
God and Yah.
Okay. So the C, so you see ka spelled all the way out up there?
Salaka. No. It's connected because it's got connected by the A.
That's correct. So that's connected. So that ka and the ya is connected. Salakya.
Salaka. Sa-la-ya.
Right. All right. the Sa. That Sa look like got a little extra something on it. What you got? What is that? Something else you got on it on top of it? Okay. All right. Just making sure. Okay. Now we got that.
La,
Uh-huh.
Ka,
Uh-huh.
Ka, Ya.
Okay. So that's
Lock.
correct. Okay. Now we got that. Alright.
Salakia, forgive me.
That's correct. Alright, so let's now go ahead and do a different word. Let's do the word now. Kingdom. Kingdom is pronounced Malakwath. Malakwath. Not that one. It's going to be the other ka, the K. Wath. W-A-T-H.
Malak.
Malakwath. Alright. Go ahead and do it in the ancient for me. Alright. You have ma, la,
Wa.
this. What do you
Oh.
mean? Make sure you take your time out.
Ma,
La.
La. Need a K there.
Mm-hmm. There you go.
Ma, La. Need a K sound. has to be connected.
You tell me, yeah. There you go. Ma, la.
Malak,
Uh-huh.
wa, tha.
That's correct. No. What you were saying when you pronouncing each character there is correct, but how is the word pronounced?
Ma,
No,
la,
don't look right there. Look over there and tell me over here. Tell me how that's pronounced.
malakwath.
Okay. Now show me with the connectors how to make it sound like that with using the connectors in the Assyrian. I mean the ancient Hebrew.
Ma, independent.
Mm-hmm.
Wa, I'm so lock.
Uh-huh.
La and ka has to be connected.
Okay.
Lock. Wa, th has to be connected. So that's
I mean, pronounce it if you.
Malakwath.
Okay, so listen. Let me see your pen. Let me see the marker. So you don't know whether it should be like that or it should be like that, right?
I should.
So there's ma, lak, wata.
Watha.
Is that how that sounds? Is this sound
One sound.
malakwatha, or is it pronounced malakwath? See what I'm saying? You can answer these questions on your own. You have it right here. It says malakwatha, malakwatha.
Yes, sir.
You see what I'm saying? You just pronounce it out. You know what I mean? Don't revert here. Because then if you're looking at it, if you got this right here, then it's already, a cheat sheet for you to see how it's pronounced. I mean, and then all you gotta do is translate that into ancient Hebrew.
Yes, sir.
And go ahead and just put it into the Syrian for us. Alright, so we have ma, that's correct. You want to bring that space closer together, either bring that line to the side down some or that one at the bottom over some in the ma. You see, there's not much space in between there, you know what I mean? There you go. And you just add the little top part there, connect it, there you go. So you got the ma, you got the la, you got the ka, ka. Alright, got the ka there.
Which one would it be? That or this one?
Well, which one do you see here? Do you see a K here or do you see a CH here? K, right?
Okay.
Alright,
This one.
ka. So you have that right, ka. And then wa, that's correct. Again, like I said with this one, bring it down in there somewhere, you see, and then just come over with it. Alright. Then we have malakawata. right there. That's correct.
Yes, sir.
All right. So you know that's malakawata. In the ancient Hebrew, malakawata. The connectors there shows that that's pronounced independently. Ma is pronounced independently. The la and the ka is connected is lak, and the wa and the tha is connected, which is wa. So it's malakwa. All right, malakwa. That's how you pronounce it. Malakwa. And then if you the root word, we're gonna start getting into this later. We're gonna end the class with this, but the root word of this is king, and this is how you say king. Malak. Malak means king. Alright? So that's how you spell king. So king would just be this here by itself. That would be just this here by itself. Malak. You understand? My name is Dawudah. You know, our king, not our king, but Dawudah, King David. This is what his, you know what I mean? Malak Dawudah, King David. You understand? So that would be that right there, and Dawudah. That's how you spell Dawudah. See, Da, Wa, Da. Alright, so Malak Dawudah, Malak means king, so kingdom is Malakwa, right? Alright?
Yes, sir.
Alright, so we're going to conclude the class with that today. We're coming up on the 10-minute mark. What I do want to do is, let's see. Okay, let me go back really quickly while we got the video still up and rolling, because one of the ones we had did was not right. And I'm glad I caught it, so we don't have to, cancel the video and then be out and then, it's not corrected. It was the one, it was the Salaki. Okay, so Salaki should be the Sa. Right? La, right? Right? La, the Ka, and the Ya. So Sa, La, Ka, Ya. So when I first had the brother do it, first we connected these two, the Ka and the Ya. But it's supposed to be this way. It's supposed to be these two. So Salak Ya. Right. So it's supposed to be Salak Ya. Because Salak means forgive, and then Ya will be, me. You know what I mean? So like me. So we're going to get in more into that later on, like each individual. Because some of them have meanings itself, like wa, for example. Like wa means and. Right? So wa itself right here means and. So if they would say Dawudah wa Leon, which means David and Leon. You understand? David and Leon.
God.
So Dawudah wa Leon. Right? So that's why. So you understand? Salakia, forgive me. So this word right here just means forgive. Salak. Salak means forgive. Right. All right. So I just wanted to put that in there real quick before we get into class. You had any more questions? You had any questions about what we learned today?
Yes, sir.
Anybody got any questions online? Talib, Malik, any other brothers and sisters that's watching have any questions about what we learned today or what we just broke down for the class? Everybody to up?
I'm fine, sir. Toi.
everybody Tawab? Is everybody Tawab? I mean, Tawab it means good.
Good.
Is everybody good? So Tawab, so it's what? Ta. Right? Wa. Ba. Ta, pronounced independently. Wa is pronounced independently. Then the ba is not there with the A, so that means these two have to connect. So it's wa. Ta, wa means good. Alright? We're going to end the class with that. We at the I.S.U.P.K. Start out at 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York City, under Commanding General YAHANNA. We're not affiliated with any other Israelite group. We teach the truth according to the Bible. And blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians are the true Hebrew Israelites. If anybody has any questions, you can just let it be known now before we end the class. We still got about 2-4 more minutes. If you have any questions, let me know before we end the class. The word we have on the board right now is tawab, which means good. We want to break down these words individually so we can start off that way. Then once we start getting into further into the weeks, we can start breaking down sentences, and we can also do scriptures, so on and so forth. That way we can be able to start getting into the Bible, the Syrian, with the Syrian language that's written in the Syrian, and be able to translate it and read it, however way you want to do it. You understand? So I'm gonna just let that sit there for a second for brothers that's copying the alphabet down. The alphabet is something that you definitely want to have written down somewhere. You understand? So it's very, very important to have that alphabet written down so you can be able to see, each letter. Each character, how they look, the translation. Because once you start to writing it, how we're doing today, once you start to writing it, you can be able to use that as a reference. You understand? To a reference to spell out the words and the sentences. We do have a vocabulary list. It's what we kind of touched on today. We kind of started off with the letter A and was going down with words that start with the letter A, and we were breaking those words down. Then we switched it up, to be able to do different words, get a little taste of more common words that we use commonly. But we do have a vocabulary list. All right. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and end the live feed. It was definitely a Tawab class.
Wow.
You understand? We got the young man here, South Carolina, and we got the brother Talib here. We got the brother Malik here. We want to make sure. Sister says she got another question. Parah, what's your next question? Do all the words have a male and female? Now there's some words that have male, and there's some words that are masculine, and there's some words that are feminine, and then there's some words that are neutral. You understand? Like for example, just for example, quickly, so we can end the class, but Ata means you, right? That's neutral. You can be anybody, right? Okay. Okay, so when it's talking about more than one person, right? More than one person. A thumb. So a thumb means what? More than one person, but specifically what? Plural. That's correct. Male. So that's a masculine word. A thumb. So the feminine of you or them would be a thun, which is plural female, or feminine, basically. Feminine, masculine. All right. So it changes up that one last letter at the end makes it more than one woman or more than one man. So if you're doing the salute for the males, it'll be Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Barakatah, meaning you as one person, or Barakathum, meaning all the brothers. You understand? Brothers. Sisters will be Yahweh Shamar Al Athah, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah. Salaki, Athah will be you, so Yahweh Shamar Al Athah means you, or Shamar, Yahweh Shamar Al Athun, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah means the sisters. You blessing the sisters. May the Lord watch over the sisters, right? Alright, so there are words that are masculine and feminine, specifically, for instance, son would be bond. You understand? So, if I say what my registry was, not my registry, but, what my nation is, I would say, if somebody asks, who you are and what's your nationality, for me, I would say, Dawada, Ban, Yahawada, Ban, Yasha'ala.
Son of Judah, son of Israel.
Alright? So I'm Dawada, right, which is David in translation, son of Judah, which is what Yahawada means. It means Judah. Yahawada means Judah, son of Judah, son of Yasha'ala is translated means Israel. So I'm Dawada, Ban Yahawada, Ban Yasha'ala. So if your name is Parah, so you're Parah, which means here. So for a sister, it will be different, right? I'm gonna just erase all of this. Since the sister asked the question, we'll use her name for example. So Ban is son, but for daughter, it'll be Ba. Alright, so it'll be Parah, Ba, Gad, Ba, Yasha'ala. So it'll be Parah, daughter of Gad, daughter of Israel. Alright? So Gad will be your tribe, and Yasha'ala will be your nation. So you're from the nation of Israel, tribe of Judah. Nation of Israel, tribe of Judah. And this is very important for brothers and sisters that are coming into the truth to be able to know your identity. You understand? So if somebody asks you what's your nationality, you don't hesitate to tell them that you're from the nation of Israel, the tribe of Judah, the tribe of Gad, the tribe of whatever your tribe you're from. You understand? Because this is your true identity, your true nationality. You're from the nation of Israel, the tribe of Gad. Nation of Israel, tribe of Judah. Parah, Baf, Gad, Baf, Yasha'ala. Mine will be, like I said, Dawada, Ban Yahawada, Ban Yasha'ala. This brother is Leon. It'll be Leon, which tribe?
Judah.
So it'll be Leon, Ban Judah. It's like Leon, Ban Yahawada, Ban Yasha'ala. And that's what it means. So this is a masculine, and this is feminine. Bath is feminine, Ban is masculine. There are words that are masculine and feminine, and then some words like atha, you understand, that are just, you know, just a neutral word. All right? All right, that answer your question? No, no, it doesn't always, as you can see, it doesn't always end with an M or an N. You know what I'm saying? That doesn't, it's not a law or some kind of, you know, principle or something where just masculines end with M and then feminines end with N. It's not, doesn't go like that. But there are words, as you can see, that mean masculine and feminine, that are masculine and some feminine, that end differently. Like ba is feminine, but there's no, you know, there's no M or N at all. You know what I'm saying? All right, so okay, that does answer your question. Anybody got any other questions? We definitely want to make sure we get the questions. Next time, you know, all our classes are Monday through Friday from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. They could run from 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. Depending on what time a priest can be available to hold these classes. So it mean anywhere between 7 p.m. and 10 p.m. If you are in the South Carolina area, get in contact with me. You can go and contact me in the messenger on Facebook. You can contact me on the YouTube. My YouTube channel is I.S.U.P.K South Carolina, and we can put you in our Hangouts account. We can put you in our any of the accounts that we have. The Hangouts, we have the Facebook page. We can add you and make sure that you're able to get the links once we start the class, so you can be able to tune into the class when we start, so you can be able to get the full lesson. But of course, if you are late coming in, maybe you have a slavery, or you're busy doing something that you have to do, the classes are recorded, and they still are able to you still are able to come back and watch the class at any time during the day. All right. So you know, I see you got there. The question is there a breakdown of the grammar and any rules for the formulation of the language? There is rules. There are rules that apply, and we will be getting into that and further into the classes moving forward. We just want to get used to the alphabet itself right now for the brothers and sisters that are, you know, new to the language. Just starting off with the alphabet by itself, and then we'll, like I said, we'll go into tenses. You know, past tense, present tense, future tense. We'll also go into the grammar, formulating rules and formulating the words, and then we'll go into sentences and so on and so forth. All right, so with that, you know, we the I.S.U.P.K, side of 1 West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York City, and the Commander General YAHANNA. We're not affiliated with any other Israelite group. We established in 1969. We teach the truth according to the Bible. That blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians are God's chosen people. And with that, shalom.